Aquarius, Aquarius. Hello Aquarius and welcome to the Summer Experience. I'm going to be doing a reading from now until the end of March. I'm doing a whole month reading. Depending on my workload, if I'm going to be doing the weeklies and bi-weeklies, that's going to be, depending on my workload. Last month, I was totally planning on doing it, but I got booked. Honey, child, I was booked, and I ain't complaining because it's good to have money. So, so I ain't complaining, but I was pretty booked. So that created a whole situation. So, again, if you want a private reading, check the description box down below. If you want a ritual done, I just started offering rituals at the beginning of this year. For a lot of reasons which I believe I've talked about on the channel. But if you want a ritual, check the description box down below. All the prices and everything is listed already. Please don't send me an email asking me what is the price of this. I get so many of those and it's really honestly annoying, because I've taken time to write all the information necessary. If you can get the email, and it's in the same place as the instructions, why don't you just read the instructions, But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. So let's get started. Aquarius, March, Lord, Angel, Spirit Guides, what can you tell me for Aquarius? Any blessings, warnings, and just anything you have to say for Aquarius. Okay, one card fell out of the deck. Let's see what it is. Honeymoon. Okay, enjoy the bliss of holiday time. Some of you might be taking a vacation soon, or needing to relax. But for just normal relaxation, I'll get the retreat card. So some of you might be taking a vacation soon. Let's see. Let your friends help you. Passion and separation. Yeah. And that's funny, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Children and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I already know what your reading is. You're overwhelmed, Aquarius. You're overwhelmed. Some of you are overwhelmed. Your heart is not meeting your head. There's a lot you want to do. There's a lot you want to go for. There's a lot. I feel like I don't even need to pull cards because the message has come up very strongly. There's a lot you want to do. I feel like some of you are in a place where you feel stagnated. You feel stagnated. You might have kids. You might have, yeah. And I just made a mistake while shuffling, and guess what card came out? It was the Ten of Wands I saw. Where's the Ten of Wands? I just saw it. Yeah, the Ten of Wands right there. And under that is the Empress. So it's like, I feel like, especially for you female Aquarians, even male Aquarians, some of you might be bogged down. You've lost the luster of life is what I'm getting. You've kind of lost the luster of life with everyday things. It's kind of become a norm and you're needing to release yourself. I know. Everybody comes here to hear that their soulmate or whoever else is coming back. That's bullshit. Let me give the message that comes up, because I just got like irritated when I said that. So I'm getting that someone is going to be irritated by me saying that, or that might not be what they were looking for or the message they were looking for. That's fine. Tarot is not always about love and feelings. And even though, yes, I'm using the Romantic Angels, deck, I read the cards very differently depending on what it is I'm channeling. And I'm seeing the separation. I'm getting that some of you do need a break. You need a break. You need a freaking break. I'm getting that you're overwhelmed and you're needing to reach out and speak to people. Maybe go leave the children out, and even especially those of you married. So, what the fuck? Sorry guys if you hear kids screaming everywhere. I guess they just got off school or something, and they're coming back home, from the apartment building. But yeah. So even maybe with your partner, you and your partner go let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Go leave the kids at their grandparents' place for a weekend, or because I'm getting that someone is struggling with maintaining the lifestyle. Like, it looks good on the outside, but internally they're struggling. Like, they're really struggling. And the marriage, if it's a relationship, it's losing its luster, it's losing its passion, it's losing, it's like too many things are in conjunction and it's weighing you down. You feel weighed down, you feel tired. Some of you is just work. It might not even be like children. It's just work. It's family responsibilities, taking care of maybe a sick individual in your family, your mom or something of that sort, and you're needing to reach out and say, you know what, I need some me time too. I need some me time to be by myself. I need some me time to kind of nurture myself back to health. And this is why I always tell people, you want to make sure that your cup is always full. Because what happens when you give yourself and you give your love and you give your passion and you give your heart and you give your whatever else to everybody else? What do you have? Nothing. You become empty, you become shallow, you become hollow. And when that happens, you start to become resentful. Like, I gave you this and I gave you that and I sacrificed this for you and I sacrificed that, because you become resentful, because you feel like they stole what you were given, but you gave it. But when you become overwhelmed with the giving and you give too much, it starts feeling more now like they're stealing from you, Aquarius. Some of you might actually have someone stealing from you, but that's a whole other... let's see. Let your friends help you. Some of you might be asking for help from someone as pertaining to a situation with the let your friends help you. Let's see. Okay, we have here the Magician. That's Mercury, Virgo, Taurus. No, Virgo, sorry, Hierophant is Taurus. That's Virgo and Gemini here with the Magician. Some of you might be energy workers, or you might be asking for energy healing from a Virgo or a Gemini. But it doesn't have to be that sign, but it will be an energy worker. Some of you might need to go and also do like energy healing as well, like therapeutic healing, and the separation 3 of Wands. Passion, the Hierophant. You might have a Taurus in your life. And I'm again and again, for those of you, especially those of you dealing with earth signs, or someone heavily with Mercury in their sign, like ruled by Mercury, or they have heavy Mercury, or they might have their Mercury in Taurus, or Taurus in Mercury, or whatever, however you want to phrase that. You might want to, and if it's a marriage, you might want to take some time off and just go somewhere, just the two of you. Even if you don't go anywhere, maybe just plan a weekend, go to a hotel and fuck like crazy. Like, nigga, I'm talking vagina and pussy. Sorry, I can't say certain things with Aquarius. I don't think you guys are built that way. I thought I was talking to Aries for a while. That was my Aries coming out. Sorry. But like, you need to go and be dirty and nasty. Like, bring back the love, bring back the passion, bring back the excitement into the relationship. Because I feel like things might, and I was just gonna say this, things might have been happening in this relationship or in your environment recently that has weighed down the relationship, that has weighed it down, and you just need an escape. Just the two of you, or just by yourself. You need an escape. Look, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. This is precisely what I was saying with the escape. The 3 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, yes. Some of you just need an escape. Leave the kids with your grandma. That's why they had them. That's like, trust me, no grandmother in this world or grandpa in this world hates their grandkids. No, none. I know that of course, there are exceptions, but I'm gonna say none. They might not want to take care of them. They might bitch a little bit, but trust me, they're going to accept those kids. They might be hard asses, but no grandparent in the world, I don't think they're built. Maybe it's because I had a great grandmother. Like, my grandmother was my rock, my heart, my soul, my everything. Like, my grandmother was my mother, my wife, my sister, my aunt. She was everything to me. So maybe that's why I feel that way, but no grandmother or grandparent dislikes their grandkids. They might bitch a little bit and why I don't want your bratty ass kids, but trust me, for the weekend they will take them. Let's see. Okay, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay, I'm getting a different message. I want to clarify this because I'm noticing the card of Gemini right here, and I was gonna clarify if that's a sign or like if that's a person, you know, personification of air sign, or if it's the energy of air sign. Give me more on this King of Swords. The Hangman, Cancer, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Someone might be spying on you with the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups, someone from your past. Someone doesn't want to let you go also. That's another thing I'm getting. Aquarians, be careful with this person. They have the Magician. They might also have Taurus, or you might have Taurus in your placement, or something of that sort. But whatever I'm getting is like someone might be working magic to cause confusion and commotion in your marriage. I know, that's a weird message. Someone might be working magic with the Magician and the Eight of Swords. Like they're trying to blind you to the fact that, especially if you've been having disagreements and arguments in your marriage, but I feel like have you had something to do with this person? Because the Four of Pentacles tells me that it's like they are holding on to you, so they might not want to let you go. We have a happy home here, but we have confusion and we have confusion. There might be someone. Aquarius, what are you not seeing? Because the Hangman says you need to see something clearly. The Hangman in reverse, it's like you're not seeing something clearly. You know, the Hangman to me, if you notice, it might be too bright, but there's a halo around his head, and there's usually a halo depicted around his head. But then over the Magician, we have the Eight of Swords, which is a mental prison. Someone might be working, and that's why some of you are asking for energy healing. Would they let your friends help you? This just took a really weird turn. And then confusion in the marriage or in the home. Why separation? Time apart from your partner. Oh. 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 I got it. This person, you guys can't see that clearly. I don't want to move this. But look at this card. It's like they're spying, right? They're watching from a distance. And then we have the high, and then under them is the happily married couple. And then here we have the happily married couple, or a couple at least, as an institution, but then confusion. And then you get the magic, and it's like you're not seeing something. Someone might be attacking you spiritually, and you're not seeing it. Give me more on this Magician and this Eight of Swords. And their goal with the Three of Wands here is to cause separation, because this falls under the card of separation. Oh, I'm gonna take all of you. I don't care. Oh, it's just two. Okay, that's not bad. It sounded like a lot more than it was. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. Maybe a fire sign? No. Something is not here. The Queen of Wands and Passion. That goes hand in hand. And then we have the King of Swords here. Wait, let me see. That message wasn't clear. Let's see. The Magician and the Eight of Swords. What's the binding agent? Okay. Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Wands and the Lovers, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have a past life marriage. There might be a past life marriage here. The Lovers and the King of Wands. There might be a past life marriage, especially with the Wheel of Fortune there. Energy recycling itself. The wheel is recycling. You might have a past, especially with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune together. You might be dealing with someone in a past. Because I remember the Queen came out, and then the Child came out with the Page, and then now the King is coming out. So some of you are having a past life marriage. Could be with a fire sign or a Gemini. Or maybe in your past lives you were fire signs. One of you, or it might have been a very passionate relationship. I'm trying to get the story. Give me a second. This just took a really weird turn. Oi. I'm gonna try to see. The 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. The Empress. The King of Pentacles. That's interesting. The Emperor. Okay, there was definitely a marriage here. If I doubted it before, I don't doubt it now. The 4 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Peace, turmoil. 8 of Cups, separation. Someone is trying to separate your family. And they might be doing it through magical means. For those of you that are married, yeah, okay, yeah. The High Priestess, okay, no. The 7 of Swords, the High Priestess and the 7 of Swords, that is not good. High Priestess and the 7 of Swords. And then we have the Magician and the 8 of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is one of my cards. I always say, you know, when I see the Wheel of Fortune and I see the Magician or I see the High Priestess, those to me are magic working cards. If I see the Magician with the Sun, the Moon, the High Priestess with the Sun, the Moon, to me those are magic working cards. Those are red flags to me when it comes to magic. The High Priestess and the 7 of Swords and the Magician and the 8 of Swords. And then the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is about shifting energy, you know, trying to make things go your way, or even, you know, trying to manipulate the system, the spiritual system, you know, law of attraction, manipulating the currents to make things go your way. The 4 of Wands and the Lovers. Some of you might have a past life bonding with someone from like, and you might have encountered them in this lifetime and they're trying to, it could be a Gemini. We have Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini and Virgo. Let me see. Pisces and 9 of Wands. Be careful. Protect the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Protect what you've built. We have the 4 of Pentacles here again. Protect what you've built, Aquarius. I keep wanting to say Gemini. Have I done Gemini's reading? I did Gemini's reading like a week ago. Why am I saying Gemini? I shouldn't. The last reading I just did was who? Aquarius. So this should be for... Is this for Taurus or Aquarius? This should be for Aquarius. Oh my God, what is happening? Did I just mix? Why am I getting Taurus like mixed up with Aquarius? Okay, this is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Cause I'm like I'm getting confused. I'm saying Gemini, I'm saying Taurus, and I'm saying Aquarius. A lot. Aquarius and Taurus I can even see like on a certain scope. Because those energies, you know, those names are kind of similar. Aquarius, Taurus, you know, the way even they're spelled. But Gemini, guys, I'm going to do a reading and I want you guys to go watch the reading. I'm going to see if I've done a Taurus reading after this. And I want you guys to go watch the Taurus reading because there might be a message there. And if this is an Aquarius reading, I want you to go. I can't even remember which sign I started with, if it was Taurus or Aquarius. But I know I've already done Gemini. Like a week ago. I didn't post it yet. You might want to watch the Taurus, or if this is a Taurus reading, you might want to watch the Aquarius reading and see what I say there. Because I'm getting a bit confused. I feel like I just like something just scrambled my brain. Or maybe it's this someone trying to hide something and it's making me get confused about what I'm saying. Like I'm a bit like shook right now. And my eye keeps going to this card, the Hangman. You're not seeing something clearly. Oh Lord, what's going on? What am I like? Did I just hit like a spiritual block? Like, did someone just build a wall that I can't see? What is going on? Or they don't want me to say this? Am I pushing it? Am I saying something I shouldn't be saying? What the hell? This has never happened to me before. This has never happened to me before. Not like this. It's happened before where I get a bit confused. Or like I start stuttering, but not like this. Taurus or Aquarius, whoever you are, be careful. That much I will say. Be careful. Mm-mm. I don't like this. Please be careful. Anyways, I'm gonna end the reading here because I just got a bit like shook, and I don't get shook easily. Um, uh, Please check the description box. Readings and rituals are listed. All of them are listed down below. Wow. Yeah, readings. Like I'm like spacing out. What the hell? Okay, readings and rituals are listed down below. All the prices, everything is listed down below. And yeah, that's what I have to say. Please read the instructions. Don't just read the email and send me questions. Ask me questions to answers that I've already been provided. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Stay blessed and I wish you the best. Bye bye. Wow.